Right afternoon, everybody. This is going to be another episode of good old Mech Arena. So thank you for those that are joining me. So, kind of got a few things I want to throw out there first before we start. One, for some of us, and this is not based on the game, but I just got a notice from my email. For those that are a little bit older, they will remember the Willow series. That came out way long time ago. Well, today Disney Plus has finally released the new series of Willow. So for those that are a Willow fan, like I am, I'm about to start streaming that. But before I do, let's get down to some business. We've got some new stuff today to look at, and so we want to go ahead and do that. Not a big thing, but well, yeah, I would say it's kind of big. Whoop, and I'm writing over here. I don't know why it's letting me pause this and keep going on. There we go. Had to get rid of my little button there. So, with that being said, we've got some new additions that I want to go through so you guys can see. Because as of yesterday, we did the event crates. I actually got 8 of them. Cost me about $58, maybe a little bit more. I usually don't do them, but I said, you know what the heck, why not? Went ahead and did it, and as you guys can see, I obtained the minigun 8s. And at first when I had put them on, I put them on my kill shot, not knowing that you get 2, even though clearly in the picture it shows that you get 2. So after all that said and done, I went ahead and put those on my Guardian. They've got, for the weapons so far, they've got some pretty good little distance. I'm already ready to rank them up. I don't know if I want to because I've had some other things in the pot cooking that I want to get done. But from trying them out, when they say it's suppression, it is totally suppression. I will tell you this, even though I don't have a pilot that supports him yet, those weapons will do some heavy damage, and I'm talking, you'll see the HP go down real fast. Unfortunately, where I'm at right now, I've only got them 3 stars, sitting at a 7.7. It's cost me 1,200 gems to get those up, at which, if I get those up, we're looking at 4, and it'll be at, I think, 60. Well, we're at 68,000 right now, and that's, hit or miss. So what I did notice about these beautiful new guns is that they have some nasty spread, and what I mean by that is the farther that you're away, the more spread, meaning it may hit dead shot in between a mech, and it may hit over the mech, and it may shoot between the mech, or it might not even hit them. So the spread is equivalent to the shotguns, and if you think about how a shotgun blast goes, the beads, unless you're using a slug, so a slug's different. But if you're using a shotgun, it's got bad spread. Think of a cone, and the cone is not pointing. The cone would be pointing inwards, and the opening would be pointing outwards. So, with that being said, if you're going to put those on, think about that before you put them on. Luckily, it's not too bad, the spread, and I'm thinking, maybe, the closer you get, the better. So that's why I put it on the mech that I did, because, as soon as they get a little bit closer, I want to go ahead and skill reset them so they don't automatically just destroy me. Luckily, with me doing that, that put me at number 4 on the leaderboards, and I'm gonna try to get up there for the last 2. We got 4 hours and 57 minutes. Honestly, it would be cool, I guess, to get Orion, but I mean, the guy that's above me's got twice the amount as I do, so I'm probably not even gonna try. I mean, he's only rank 10, in the regular competition, so he's not even in division yet. So it's like, well, I'm thinking this guy probably has spent quite a bit of money, which is fine with me. I don't really care. But he might be somebody that has put so much in there that I really don't want to take it away from somebody if he has the possibility. He is sitting with a brick house and a redeemer. If we wanted to even look even more and kind of you get a kind of a sense of the player themselves. Let's go back into that. We see he's got 478 wins with only 1,300 battles, so a fairly new player. And more power to him. He probably put some good money in there. I'll probably let him have him there. I could put some money in there too and get there, but to be honest, I'm not too like. It's not too important for me to have Orion right now. I have plenty of mechs, plenty that I haven't even started working on. I always get, I had a gentleman or a player ask me the other day, why waste $59 on a weapon, and I could have got Brick House. I get the argument there, and he was totally correct in what he was saying. But my issue is Brick House is no longer the heaviest or tankiest mech anymore. That would be Gate Crusher. I think Gate Crusher has a better skills set than he does. Again, and also, like I said, I have less legendary weapons than I have legendary mechs. So I have plenty of mechs, so I'm not really too worried. Other than Gate Crusher, I would love to get Gate Crusher. He works. I've seen him on the field, and he's amazing. Brick House, to be honest, I usually take him out with Tengu. I really do. He moves so slow that usually I'll get pretty dang close to him, and his turning radius is not that good. That by the time I get to him, I'm gonna jump over you and I'm gonna hit you with back damage that's gonna hurt you even more. So Brick House, it'll be nice when I get him, but it's not. It's neither here nor there if I get him. But so I played a little bit yesterday with the new minigun 8s. I'm definitely not disappointed in them, but I'm not also like, wow, these are the latest greatest things. Maybe because I have them as low as I do right now. Everything, I noticed when this game came out, everything new is always great to have at first, but overall, I would say let me wait till I get it to 4 or 5 stars, and then I'll tell you whether or not I like it. So right now, it's not that I don't like it or dislike it. It's just, it's neither here nor there. It's just I wasn't super like when I was using it. I wasn't like super jazzed, like, oh my gosh, this is great. With that being said, I did do one of the flash deals. Let's go over here, and I don't know if it's already gone, but basically what that means is you get one thing, and then you usually get 2 things free, and then you got to buy the next level, and then you'll get like 1 or 2 things. And I ended up doing that. I got my Mina up yesterday, fully starred now. Know this to know that. That cost me 10,000 to get Mina up to the fullest. That cost me 10,000 pilot marks. I will tell you this: only about 1,000 of it I actually bought in the pack because I don't really like buying pilot stuff. It cost me a heavy penny. It was 10,000, like I said, and I'm imagining to put him purple level it's going to be 15 to 20,000. But Mina's one of my favorites. He's my favorite mech. I'm a close quarters guy. I would like to put my shotgun, my shotgun 8s as soon as I get them up a little bit more on my Tengu. That is my ultimate plan because I think Tengu just in close quarters, he's just all around. To me, he's one of the best. HP wise, his stealth, and then his debuff that he gives you once he jumps and lands on you. It's pretty dang cool. But so that's where we're at there. Couple of my mechs. My bad, I didn't even say that right. Oh, excuse me. Are ready to level up. I haven't decided whether or not to which one I want to level up because I want to. I really want to get my Tengu up. Unfortunately, to get that last another star from her kill shot, which would leave me at 18 power, which is what I really need. Honestly, is 2800. The only really bad downfall about Killshot, other than he's great at close quarters, he only maxes out at an HP of 71,000. So that's why I always tell with people with Killshot, get some high damage that you're gonna put out and put out real fast. You don't want to leave him out in the open, otherwise he's an easy target. So remember that when you're working on your Killshot. But with that being said, I wanted to while I had this video mainly guys show you guys how our minigun 8s look for those who haven't seen it on the field. I'm hoping, and I didn't even look at the map list, which I probably should have, but hopefully it's a close quarters combat because I think it'd be more effective there because of the spread. Yeah, this is definitely. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go in and get them out. As you can see them on the screen, pretty cool looking setup. So yeah. So with that pack, getting it, you guys are gonna get 2. Please remember that. And let's go ahead and go in here. Unfortunately, I'm kind of using my little slow one. I kind of wanted to use it on a. Oh man, let's get under cover. Please get under cover. Oh, I was able to escape that. So let's wait till this little thing is out of the way. And light them up. Yeah, son. Pretty cool looking thing. Oh, I don't think I landed that. If I can get somebody up, here we go. Yeah, baby. Oh, and then this bozo gets right in front of me. Like, come on, guy. Now, remember, these things have kind of a... Oh, come on, get over. Okay, so... There's that delay. So as you guys can see, there is a little bit of spread. Oh man, so pretty cool effects wise. Again, I do like it. I think it was a good buy. I'm not mad at it. But at the same token, oh, let's get this guy. So if you guys noticed too, I finally got my most hated weapon, this launcher 16s. I only got one because unfortunately the pack that I got only brings one, which makes me so mad. But as you guys can tell, if you guys, want some easy kills, that's kind of how you do it. Because you really don't even need the aim. And look at that, I just got that guy and he was behind a wall. So that's what's cool with this 16s. But let's go in here for the second round. I want to see if I can... Oh, no, they already started it, so I can't show you guys how they look. But not mad at them. Like them. They do have, I will tell you this, be ready for that delay. Oh. Nope, no you don't. Delay does... Oh. And I just got one bad. But as long as you remember that there's going to be a delay on there, you should be pretty good to go. Because it's not, it's not high, it's not significant of a delay, but there is a delay, so you want to make sure you time that right. And my button is sticking on. There is a delay there. I'm not playing very good on this one. He's always good at. Yeah. Guess they got nerfed because we beat him last time. Oh well. But yeah, I just want to do a review because it's one of the newer ones that came out. Now, just remember, oh, no, you don't. Oh, you got me. That son of a gun. Get away that easily. See you later. Come here. That kill. Thank you for everything. And then I got killed. Yeah, 7 seconds. 5, 4. I think we got this in the bag.
2, 1.
Go ahead and freeze him just in case we don't. And that at least gets us there. I'll definitely Gen 8s, up more, I'll do more videos so you guys can see
3,
how they look, be more powerful. And you guys can decide, hey, you want to get them or not. Again, I got lucky. I only end up doing 8 event tokens. I usually don't do no more than that, and I lose, and I lose every time. I never end up getting the item. So that's one of the first ones that I actually ever did. I was quite happy. But again, just remember it's got a wide spread on it, and hopefully as I level it up, it becomes a little bit more powerful because I think it would do a lot better. And then we'll also look at how it looks once we get the pilot on there. But like, subscribe. We'll have more videos on here. This was just a quick one to show you guys the new setup we got on that, and how kind of they look and the spread that they have. And we'll be doing more as we get it. We get that minigun 8s up a little bit more. I would like to also show, once I do get it, because I do plan to get Gate Crusher, how, his buff does on that, buff those, and then once we get that new mech pilot, that will give us another one. But like, subscribe, check out the video. Let me know what kind of things you guys want to see, what kind of questions. Again, I've got plethora of, that doesn't make no sense, but I can understand what I'm saying. And I'll see you out on the field. You guys join the clan. Like, if you guys don't have a clan yet, looking at 10 out of 30 so far. We've got some good. Got some with some days in, so we might have to clear that out a little bit because I don't want to have too much inactiveness. But the clans are pretty cool. You can see who's joined. You can see who's upgraded things, how they're upgrading, and give them advice of hey, don't upgrade too much or thin out your resources, because I've been seeing over the last couple of days a lot of new people that are coming in that are doing that. I always tell people to focus on a weapon setup, so at least you have one that's somewhat fully maxed, and you'll get some good points on each one. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you for another stream later.